On my way to you. How you doing, Aaron?
Considering that this leads to roads, and I'm pretty sure best that we do this now. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back to the area.
Fair enough.
That's my stuff. For me?
Mini Steve. I don't want to kill you though.
Excuse me.
It's Mini Steve.
I want to see this before you kill it.
I don't want to kill him though. It's Mini Steve. Hurry your ass up so you can see Mini Steve. He also said heyo.
Damn. Doesn't fucking sound like he'd say hey though. Heyo. Heyo. So I got some bad news, but you're probably not gonna care. I blew up your vehicle.
There's no such thing as good or bad news, just news.
Oh right, I forgot I can't swap when we're in the thing. Kinda forgot about that.
Xiao Long has escaped from prison. That is bad news.
What?
The scene from Kung Fu Panda, where
Oh yeah.
I've got bad news. There's no such thing as good or bad news. There's just news. Xiao Long has escaped from prison. That is bad news. Uwe, what a real champ.
Yeah, dude, the Kung Fu Panda movies are underrated, especially the first one, dude. The first one was fucking amazing. I think the third one is definitely the worst, though. Just because the film.
Moxie's got one in every chamber. Okay, I couldn't read that for some reason. Interesting comment. I can't with this vehicle, I'm sorry. It's too slow. You're recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing it with that vehicle. For your YouTube viewers, I will save them some time.
Dude, I'm just gonna fucking edit it out.
And for future you.
Future may probably give a shit though. So fuck
Future
me,
use. Future use like fuck you past you.
pretty fucking much. He's a little asshole sometimes. Yeah, I'm fucking talking to you, future.
For a good time, Echo Moxie.
I'm assuming you've seen how future me talks to past me in my videos, right?
I have not seen it, but I've been in game while you've done it multiple times.
What? I need you to repeat that question or that statement. That made no sense to me.
How could I see you saying it? I heard you say it. If this vehicle blows up because of you, I'm gonna kick you out of the Moxie does it with a chicken.
No, don't blow up! Oh, you son of a bitch. I I wasn't even trying to blow you up, asshole. Fuck you. You're not gonna revive me? I wasn't even trying to whatever.
For some reason, I don't believe that.
Why? I was going after the bandit vehicle, Eddie. Whatever, I'm gonna die. It's too late. Yeah, thank you, Eddie. Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
What?
You fucking asshole. I knew you were gonna do it.
I was actually trying to save you.
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck? Okay, so instead of trying to be a fucking bonobo for once, Ryan, why don't you actually listen to what's happening? I was actually trying to save you, and it kept saying enter the vehicle.
Yeah, okay. Also, a bonobo? What the fuck is that?
It's you.
Okay. Sure, Eddie. You're totally
You don't get to be called a Barnabas anymore. You haven't earned that right.
Yeah,
Bonobo
well,
now.
my Steam name says otherwise.
You're a boosted bonobo. That's the truth.
I still have no fucking idea what the hell that is. Also, I still don't believe you were trying to save me. I believe you fucking were pretending to save me and then fuck me over. Give me hope. And crush it. Beneath your fucking tiny little man hands.
Wait, what the fuck? There was one here. Why? We walked past one. Are you kidding me?
Good job, Eddie. You're doing me proud here by making me want to fucking lose my.
I can still kick you out of the game.
Do it. No balls.
Okay.
You're gonna really try to ruin an entire fucking recording session. Wow!
You said do it.
You fucking dick.
You said do it.
You fucking dick.
You said do it. For the record, everybody who's watching the video, he said do it.
Fucking
Therefore, I did it.
You know what the worst part is? They're all gonna take your side. Everyone who fucking watches it, dude. The only comments I get are, yeah, well, technically, Eddie said that.
I'm glad that everybody that watches your videos is a smartass. I'm proud of them.
Fucking everyone, I hate everything about my life.
For anybody who's watching, if nobody in your life has ever told you that they're proud of you, well, they're fucked. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being a
I gotta have one
smartass.
person who's probably can agree to that one.
I am proud of you for being a smartass. Don't ever stop. I'm waiting for you to get back in. Okay, there we go.
No, fuck you.
Oh, sorry for waiting so that you could also get the mission as well. I'm such a horrible guy for
Really? Hey, at least you
doing what you doing. Such a
admit-
horrible guy for
at least
doing,
you admit you're
doing
a
exactly
horrible
what
person,
you wanted,
and you
then
don't
waiting
deserve
so that
this.
you
I
could get
will
mission
mute
XP
you
and
out,
mission rewards.
so I am currently yelling at nothing.
It's alright. If I'm a horrible guy, then I wonder what that makes you.
I already admit I'm a
Exactly.
horrible person. I'm like a fucking serial killer level of horrible.
Nah. I think they have a bit more common decency.
At least my fucking coworkers seem to think I'm a serial killer. Or at least they tell everybody that, including including customers.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, my friend's girlfriend thought that he was like a school shooter.
Okay, well I've been called
Before they
a school
started
shooter
dating.
back in high school. Or not in high school, college people used to say I was.
He never even went to school. He was homeschooled, my friend.
What I'm trying to say is I've been called a list of fucking like names.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of the people that called you that got chased by a fucking stick.
That was definitely well. Okay, first off, middle school. I feel like when we were in middle school, the school shoot. I almost said fad. School shooting fad. That would fucking sound awful. School shootings being more prominent were not really a thing though.
I don't think there were any school shootings that were like.
No, in high
that
school
made
there
the
were a
news.
few. In high school there
When
were
we
a
were
few.
in middle school.
Yeah, in high school I can't even think of one. But middle school, that's when they start. High school they started because I still remember when we got the officer. Or not even officer. I think it was just legitimately just a random armed guard in our school, and he fucking discharged his gun in the middle of the hallway like a dumbass. We've gotten the fucking news. That's the only time our town was ever in the fucking news.
No, there was other times. That's just the most, relevant one to you.
I don't know. I can't think of any others. But no, I've been called a school shooter. I look like okay. This based on my appearance, this is what I have been called: a school shooter, a pedophile, a rapist, degenerate, drug dealer. Drug dealer one actually made me laugh a few times. because I still remember the.
I just remembered when a teacher pulled you over.
Yeah, and he thought my celery salt was weed, and my fucking garlic salt was cocaine. That was fucking in high school, dude. I remember that shit. So fucking bad.
So do I. That was fucking like retelling that. It was fucking hilarious.
Fucking
Like
law.
what dumbass would be doing some stupid shit like that? Come on.
No, it's because I had the fucking jacket that looked
You had
like...
the fucking Silent Bob jacket on.
Exactly. I still have it too, bro. I'm putting it.
Fucking
Okay.
looking like
Everyone,
you're
everyone who
three times
doesn't
your
understand what
size.
we're talking about, I will currently future me edit on the picture of my fucking jacket. I love the jacket. I love the shit out of it. I think it's super comfy, but it looks like a drug dealer jacket or whatever the fuck you said.
Save yourself some time if anybody's ever watched any of the movies made by what's his name? Is it Kevin Smith? I think it is.
I don't know movies,
Like,
dude.
I think it's Kevin Smith. He's like Clerks, Clerks 2, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Oh,
He
fuck,
plays
I never
Silent
watched
Bob.
any of those.
I've watched a few of those. I watched Clerks 2 and I've watched most of
God, though,
Oh,
dude.
my game crashed.
That would explain why I'm not loading. Oh, this is fucking grand. Dude, I'm so mad about Fire Force. I
Why?
love... There's so many concepts that are in Fire Force that I myself have done in writing over the fucking years. I know you don't remember anything about my writing, but the race of the people who are bound to the element of fire, the Pyrakians, that I have wrote, which the main character is from, the majority of the shit that they do in their culture is fucking done in Fire Force, and it pisses me off. Also, fucking the cat girl has the similar powers to a fucking cat girl I have, who's a Pyrakian, and that makes me mad too. Even though
The girl whose name is Maki, which is one letter off from Maka, and has the same hairstyle and facial design.
Fuck her, dude. I can't. She's my least favorite. I hate her so much.
Main
only
female in
The only difference
main
is
female
difference
in
is
all his work.
my character is not a little bitch. Doesn't fucking complain every fucking time and isn't just a fan service thing. Mine's a fucking deadly assassin whose father was, well, her father fucking raped her mother, or her grandfather raped her mother, and I still don't know if that's supposed to be like the father or grandfather, and that's how she gave birth. And she's from she has the title Crimson. Whatever. Fuck it. I could rant about the fucking character for goddamn forever. Her fucking Crimson Cat, Crimson Emperor bullshit.
Okay, well, the female characters that he makes are all like one letter off from Maka.
Are you being serious?
So Maki is that one. And Biichi, the main female, is Mana.
What the fuck? Also,
And
all the
then-
stuff they have with like the candles and the eternal flame, that stuff also is stuff I've written, and it makes me so mad because it's like, because if I write it now, if let's say I make a book and it gets decently popular, people are gonna say, "Oh, well, you plagiarized from Fire Force, you copied off of him." It's like, no, I've had this shit since fucking elementary school, 5th grade. Fuck you.
Well, considering that, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people are also saying that Fire Force like plagiarized off of some other like anime movie that came out that was about firefighters.
Oh, well, it's not about firefighters. That's the only difference between mine is my thing's not focused on firefighters. The cultural. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the firefighters.
Gotta drive all the way back there.
Oh, no.
All right, just put an insert clip of Gur singing the Doom song the whole time we're trying.
Of what? Okay, you're gonna have to send me that.
Gur.
The
From Invaders Zim.
Like
Singing
that
the
one.
Doom song.
I'm pretty sure I'll get copyright claim, but fuck it, do it, future man. I don't give a fuck. Also, speed us up. But no, I don't care about like the firefighters fighting thing. Like that has nothing to do with my writing. It's the cultural aspects that the Fire Force talks about with like the candles and the priesthood and all that shit. That I'm like,
religion?
yeah, the religious stuff. I'm like, holy shit, that's way too close to what I've written. And it makes me mad. Because, like, it's one thing for the firefighting, it's another thing for the fucking religion to
I
happen.
mean, at that point, though, you could say, like, it's based off of any, like, regular flame
Well, no,
religion-based thing.
the problem is...
It's like Dark Elves and Elder Scroll, where they're just like,
my-
oh, they would go back to the ash.
A
They're
lot
like,
of my writing is done from my research I've put into for different religions. So, like, I researched Taoism, I researched Christianity, I've researched Hinduism, and so on, in order to get semi-accurate generalizations. Because what it's supposed to be is that all the deities that humanity has revered over the years are actually aliens. God, they're still consider themselves gods of sorts. They still go by the title of God, but they're all different beings, or in some cases they are all one being. So like what I did for the majority of the Norse gods, it's literally just one person. It's just one dude, one god who has all these scars and lost limbs.
Barnabas is in the menu.
Sorry. And all these missing limbs, similar to how a lot of the Norse gods are missing limbs of their own. Like, he has one eye missing, he has one arm missing.
Fun fact, in actual Norse mythology, apparently, Thor and Loki are not Odin's. Thor and Loki and Odin are all best friends.
Excuse me?
In actual Norse mythology. The reason why that's so, like, skewered is because of Marvel Comics.
Well, it's weird, because every research I pulled up showed that, like, they're not even remotely best friends. Well, actually, that's not true. Loki is allowed in the court of the Norse gods, and everyone kind of knows he's just an asshole, but they just kind of let him be there. But no, it's just one of those things where it's just like Loki's just considered like the goofball of the week in some situations, like a sitcom. But whatever. I honestly could go on and on about my writing in terms of, like, the mythology is some of the funnest stuff I've written for my writings. Because I just love going in depth. Like, I love how Kaga is supposed to be which is the god of war, and he's supposed to be based off the Asura. The only difference is that instead of having arms, he has unending tentacles with spikes on him. And that each of them is supposed to speak whispers of war to those he wishes to see do battle between one another. So because Stoneborn was, when its early stages of life, was just a bunch of clans and tribes killing one another, and by listening to Ratkaga's tentacles telling them to, you know, go kill that clan because it has blah 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 blah, like it has more resources than you and whatnot. And he just enjoyed watching them kill one another. Because, you know, God of War and all that. What are you trying to I thought you were trying to kill us. But, I don't know, I'm debating on whether or not I want to talk about my writing on the channel. But the problem is I feel like talking about my writing, the best way to do that is to have images. And I never really got into the... I have ideas for what most of the characters look like, but I've never actually drawn any of them. That's the problem. If I remember right, you still don't like how I've kind of designed the character that's based off of you, or that that's based off of you, who's a sage in the Tower of Magi, because you prefer the up close and personal fighting kind of thing. So I kind of rewrote.
I don't remember any of this.
We talked about this, and I told you how your character is a sage who uses the power of the wind, which the race that is connected to the attribute of
Power
wind.
of what?
Just the wind, just air, whatever, because it's supposed to be.
I'm an air nomad.
I'm incorrect. I did base the Tower Magi off of the air nomads in a sense, but then again, that's also my biggest inspiration for. It's kind of like sci-fi. It's sci-fi Avatar in a sense, although that's its own thing. But no, I redesigned your character to be more closer into the Last Airbender, where you use physical movement to guide the wind to fight your opponents. Even though originally I just made it that, even though I just originally made it that your character is just very studious. You are admittedly though the youngest sage, which is a big deal, because sages usually are in human years it would be like their 60s or 70s in most cases. And you're at like 30, I think I made your character. Like you're 30, or half the age of what a normal sage is supposed to be. I think the biggest thing I made about the tower, the people of the wind, though, is you're not always born with it. And if you're born with it, you could literally cause a maelstrom just from your crying from when you're born. And so one thing that the Tower Magi did was they're like, okay, if you're born and you have power over the wind, we need to lock you up in the tower and raise you to, you know, not cause maelstroms every 5 seconds. And of course, one of the plot elements of that is, of course, the people aren't happy that their children are being taken away from them and locked up in a giant tower.
You know, I could use you fighting.
I am fighting.
You are?
Yeah, I've been fighting this whole time, dude.
No.
I told you, these Devastators actually are fucking annoying.
It says to use,
Also, I'm lagging, like, hardcore. Oh, you're dead. Or you're dying. Oh, you're alive now, alright. Sorry for ranting, by the way, about my fucking ratings. I know they're not that good or interesting. But it's still one of those things I've worked on since 5th grade. I can't really drop it. I have no inclination of dropping it, even if it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, dude, the lag. What is going on?
I remember thinking of 2 different series that I was wanted to make, but I never followed through with anything like drawing wise with them.
I've always kept up with my writing for my series, but like I've never known what to do with it. Because the problem is I created characters, worlds, religions, mythologies.
Put it into D&D.
But I've
Not
never,
even a joke.
but I've never, you know, made a coherent story for it. Like I have a general idea for the plot, and I've always made the.
I swear to God.
When I talk to myself about the plot, what?
Okay, never mind. I thought it had us come to this area to grab this item just to go back to a different area.
But like, my problem is I can't figure out a way to write it all in one coherent like book. Because I feel like if I were to write it, it would have to be over like 7 to 8 different books. And the other problem is the story is supposed to be
Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
and the story is supposed to be told from multiple perspectives. It's supposed to be told from the villain's perspective, minor characters' perspectives, like certain characters that are going to be on the hero's side who aren't at first.
Lost Heroes of Olympus.
My biggest example that I personally like in recent times that I've read is Saga of the Seven Sons by Kevin J. Anderson. That's probably my favorite book I've read that's done multiple changing point of views. Like he'll start every chapter saying like, "Oh, this is the character we're following right now."
In Lost Heroes, for the Rick Rodan thing, he would like it would be the chapter, and then underneath it would be the name of the person.
And I like that. I like stories that do that. They change perspectives every time. And I feel like that's how I would want to write it. Oh shit, you're going. Oh no. Eddie, wait.
I just put it on and activated. I'm sorry.
I didn't know you had to go somewhere.
Neither did I. I was thinking about creating 2 series. One was about the 4 Horsemen.
I kind of have a 4 Horsemen thing, although.
And then another one I was thinking about making a thing divided of schools of battles. Like
yeah, you're all by yourself up there, by the way. I have no way of getting to you.
Like a weapon type of thing.
I had a small side faction that wasn't really in the whole war, which is the main plot. It's like just one giant war, of course, which I know can be boring, but that's just how I just wanted to make a sci-fi war with that Legend Avatar. Blech! I can't speak. Also, holy shit, I am lagging hard.
If you
I might ask if I can reset my computer in a few minutes. If this is really going to be this bad.
Might as well finish this mission first.
Okay. But no, I had a side faction, which admittedly is not the most creative name, is the Order of Chaos. And I based their generals are essentially off of the Four Horsemen of Chaos. Like I said, you're all on your own, dude. I can't get up there.
Four horsemen of what?
Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Sorry, I know
Okay.
it's.
So what's your first horseman called then? Out of curiosity.
Oh, they all. One of the things of the society, the kind of like culture of the Order of Chaos is that their names are forsaken from you, and you're instead given a title. So one of the horsemen is just called Blood Tyrant, where he's
well,
just.
my thing is more so like, is it?
They're
is
just
it
based
based-
off of it. They're not actually the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Is it based off the fact that they're evil, that they're good, or that they're neutral?
It's one of those things where they're inherently evil in terms of the plot, but like the way they handle
Okay,
things
you don't
is
get
not.
you don't get what I'm saying. All right, so three consistent horsemen, four horsemen of the apocalypse are death, war,
Yep.
famine. The first horseman is always argued based off of the ideology of what it is. When the four horsemen of the apocalypse are like assumed to be evil inherently, then it's believed that the first horseman is chaos. When it's believed that like the four horsemen are like a tool of like God itself, then the first horseman is pestilence. No, order.
I mean, that part
Yeah,
I understand,
order.
that they're considered hands of God, because the leader of Order of Chaos believes himself to be a god, or at least a
And
slayer
then-
of gods.
When it's considered neutral, it's pestilence. Yeah.
I didn't know that stuff. That I don't know. I just based them loosely on the four horsemen, like based off their abilities and who they are, personality-wise. So like, pestilence would probably be. Actually, no. Actually, that's a tough one because I feel like. Never mind. This is just me ranting again. I'm gonna cut it here because I need to reset my computer, dude. It's bad. I'm lagging so hard. My frames are dropping just from looking out into this ledge. Fun fact: it's not the last mission. Could you imagine?
What?
I don't know.
I mean, technically, it's probably not going to be the last mission because it didn't say killed General Knoxx. So
True. You just want to try to finish the DLC tonight?
yes.
I want more Japanese food now.
Did you not hit ready?
I hit ready. I hit ready. Nice.
Oh my god! Why are they not teleporting so I can just tell them?
Annie, are you okay?
I have to travel every fucking time, and then like, there's a chance that I'm just gonna fucking crash. So,
Eddie, I love and appreciate you.
go.
Don't love and appreciate you? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. What? It didn't turn that mission in?
I'll do it. Where was it?
Actually, I'm actually pissed. It's not properly saving.
Okay, you didn't
That's
have
also
to...
generally concerning.
Can't do anything. Oh, it's good now. If it crashes one more time, we'll just call it a night. Pick it up again tomorrow night or something. Please tell me it didn't crash. Eddie,
What?
are you crashed yet?
No.
Okay, good.
Don't ask a question like that. So after this, I guess we're doing Robot Revolution.
What?
Robot
Oh, the
Revolution.
assassin claptrap
Claptrap.
thing? Yeah. I forgot
It's
that.
your planetary assassin.
I forgot about that one. To be honest with you. It's funny too, because the way they set up the story at the end seems like that's the first DLC. Because
I don't think it can be.
Because at the cause remember at the end of the main story they showed the thing hitting Claptrap and they showed the card for him like interplanetary assassin Claptrap, and that's when that's why.
Here's the thing for that though, they reference General Knoxx in that.
Oh, that's weird. So maybe that was like the DLC that was supposed to be hyped up at the time? Question mark.
Probably.
Like all this other stuff.
God, I hate this map location. It's so stupid. Why does it not navigate just straight?
I'm confused. You were going the right way.
No, I'm not. Am I? I
Yeah,
can't
you were.
fucking tell.
You were going right this way. This way. And you go up that. Go up the ramp and you're heading down.
Shit, all because they don't want to animate this little fucking section here. Why? It's like Borderlands. I don't want to hate you, but you're making everything like in a way that makes me want to hate you.
Go! Oh, I was hoping you would. Alright. Can you not drive through that little gap? Here we go. Oh, no, on the right better. Okay, no. No. That's not.
Nope, you guys are not relevant. I don't care.
Just run, Eddie. Just run. Run. I hated those fucking videos. Oh god. Those fucking prank videos always made me so mad. How absolutely and utterly racist they were. Not even mentioning just unbelievably insensitive. Even if they were majorly fake, but still. Ugh. Alright, what the fuck is that a nuke? Alright, let's go. Let's go, Daddy. Nothing? Alright.
What did you say to me, you fried chicken fetus?
I owed my girl buddy a solid. Isn't that a redeeming quality? Not when it is engaging in turf wars that destroy half the town.
Wonder what's down here.
Oh,
Wow, I see how it is.
this is awkward. Hi, Knoxx.
Well, that's just inappropriate timing. I got tired of waiting. It was open to be dead before you got here. I can't stand this place. Make you a deal. If you best me in this fight, which seems likely, maybe you could just blow the planet up entirely. Kill all of them. That's the fairest thing to do.
Knoxx doesn't like Mondays. I
I like Knoxx.
like him a lot.
Oh, I'm here anyways.
Alright, well, let's see how quickly we can beat this boss. Probably gonna be quickly. You have a giant head, Knoxx. Ooh, we might not go down without a fight in this one. My rockets aren't doing as much damage as I would like. Run, 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 run.
I can get some serious damage off on him, but I need you distraction.
I am distracting him. Oh no. Oh no. Eddie, we have Devastators.
Well, this is awkward. I'm out of ammo for my rifle.
Yeah, I ran out of ammo for my rocket. We might actually have a fight. What the fuck? Okay, 1 second. Right? Oh, let's do corrosive.
Knoxx, Knoxx.
Ah! Ah! No! Oh, no! Hi, Knoxx. How you doing, Daddy? I'm a big old lovable bug. I really don't want to kill you, to be honest, but I know we have to. I kind of wish you were like a recurring character.
All good villains must come to an end.
I know. I just loved his whips. Dude, I keep getting teleported. Knoxx, I need to punch you in the groin. Turn around. Well, you're about to fail, Knoxx. I'm sorry to say.
All about these crits.
Tell the Admiral I hated him. Knoxx's gold, not that good. Although I'm assuming by the secondary ability that means it gives you a gold or extra money. Not what I would have thought Knoxx would give you as a weapon.
I can't even see it.
I'll show it to you. So who's flying around? Also here, let me drop it for you. There.
For me?
Not that good. So I take it obviously Knoxx wanted to just blow up this entire fucking planet. Which is pretty fair, honestly. I actually don't really blame him for wanting to blow up Pandora. Eddie, what's the code?
What do you mean?
What's the code?
Is it code that both of us have to be there?
No, it's a legitimate four number code. What's the code?
You're bullshitting me.
I'm not bullshitting you. What the fuck is the code? Oh, blue, yellow, cyan, orange. Blue, yellow, cyan, orange. I got it. Give me it. Blue, cyan, yellow, orange.
You said blue, yellow, cyan, orange.
Oh.
Thank you. With Knoxx out of the way, I don't need to hide my signal anymore. Find the control room overlooking the warehouse floor. The computer interface for the detonator should be there. Athena out.
Oh, look at all this like stuff.
Before you place the detonator, you need to expose the munitions to ensure their destruction. The controls should be nearby. Athena out. As soon as you place the detonator, the countdown will begin. I suggest you steal as much weaponry as you can carry before the timer reaches 0.
Excuse me?
Consider this your payment for all of the help.
1 second. Hold up. I'm dropping shit then. I'm dropping stuff I don't think is gonna be fucking useful. Alright. You good? Ready?
Nope.
That's actually kind of creepy. I just noticed they have a giant helmet.
Well, shit, look at that. For me? Nice. Check that out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, I feel like we might have.
All right. Aha! Mine.
Nothing good. Nope. Oh, wait, what's on top? Show me the item on top, you ass. Ooh, that actually could be good. I might give that to you because that's pretty close to the rocket launcher I have. I'm taking it because I don't feel like wasting our time. Just keep going. Just keep opening chests.
That's what I want.
Alright.
For me? Yeah!
This is very awkward. Oh, you're fucking joking with me, right?
T-minus 2 minutes.
Shut up. I'm taking that. That's 735 sniper rifle. Can I like Holy shit, 120,000. Oh, game, you're fucking making me cry here. I hope you're grabbing as much as you can, Eddie.
More or less, yeah.
I'm also trying to make sure I'm picking well.
1 minute until you are a red smear on the sand. Hurry.
Well, if I am a red smear, fuck yourself, okay? If I die, I die.
Me? Seriously?
This is fucked. Oh, there's still so much. Eddie, I hope you're getting a lot in your end.
Somewhat.
Well, 40 seconds.
I'm full. Let's get out of here.
You have fun. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh god,
You only
there's...
have 30 seconds left.
Well, fucking cry me a river. If I die, I die. I don't care. I'll make sure I grab as much as I fucking get. That's why I wanted to keep it. Fucking orange goddamn thing.
For me?
Motherfucker, trying to... Oh god, there's still so many.
10 seconds.
Oh, fuck you. There's still so much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's unfortunate. Oh, and that's it. Well, at least we got our DLC done. Do you find anything that you can replace one of your weapons with? I got an orange weapon, so I have no idea how good it is. I just saw orange and I was like, I'll take it. I also got a rocket launcher for you as well. You there still?
Yeah. Can I skip this?
Sure. I don't know if you wanted to talk about your, how you felt towards this DLC.
Too much walking.
Wait a minute, did I?
What?
Okay, nothing. Okay, so I have the Pro Double Protector. It's a 82 times 84 times 2. Ammo is no longer an issue. Here. That is what I picked up.
Look at this.
That could be really good for you. I don't know what it is so far. I'll take that. Oh, that's pretty good. It says ammo is no longer an issue, so I'm very curious what that is, what that means. Also, I picked up a decent rocket launcher for you as well. I also have a Iridian weapon for you as well. There's also, I believe I got a good sniper rifle too. What's the sniper rifle damage for you?
699.
Ooh, here you go. Here's a better one. 734 or 735. Yeah, I'll take that just to sell that. But those are stuff I picked up for you. I'll take your old sniper rifle too.
Nice. Check that out.
Oh, you don't like it? That's fair.
It's I have something stronger.
I just wanted to see what it means by like. Oh, dude, it reloads. Dude, are you sure this reloads your pistol ammo? You literally will never run out of ammo. As I am firing this, it is restocking my pistol ammo. Are you sure?
I don't really use repeaters.
I might test this out for a while. Damage is definitely a lot less than my 379, but I don't know. We'll test it out, I guess. What is this? A shotgun for me? Nah, it's alright. I definitely just think I have my loadouts pretty set. But I immediately picked up stuff for you. I'm kind of upset because there were a lot of crates that were still in there, in the back area, that were the Legion crates, and I was kind of hoping to grab some of them. That's where I found the orange weapon, the Lance ones. was hoping to get all of them, but by the time she started 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I couldn't get the last 3 that I saw. What ones did I give you that you could use?
What?
I gave you a bunch of different guns. Was the sniper rifle good? Was the rocket launcher good?
Sniper rifle's good. Although just like most sniper rifles in this game, their fire rate is really horrible.
As to be expected. What happened?
Just like trying to aim, and it's just like, you know, same bullshit.
Same
Get hit
bullshit,
once and
different
just
day.
like fly around.
Well, I must be really lucky to get another orange weapon, but I'll check it out when we get back. I'm getting lucky though, man. All these fucking orange weapons. What is up with that?
Wow, how amazing. We have to drive all the way back.
Well, you and me can also talk to the viewers since our last talk about this DLC wasn't being recorded. So you and me can talk about how we feel towards this DLC on our way back.
I don't like having to travel everywhere.
yeah, the traveling is awful. I know I talked about in the Knoxx one how I didn't like how the map was super tiny and there was no vehicles, and I kind of regret saying that now because fuck me, I really don't like traveling on car everywhere we fucking go on this one. It's just not, it's not fun. It's actually kind of awful. It actually makes me cry a little bit inside. Eddie, are we going?
Trying to. I have a whole army, you know, fighting me right now.
Want me to spawn the Lancer?
Honestly, I kind of needed you to stop firing from the car for a while because all your shots were like very aggressively shaking my screen, which is, again, I don't think your actions should define itself like that on my screen. Ugh. 2 more DLCs and I get to play my character.
There you go, buddy. There you go. What's your character?
Salvador.
Did we really just get stuck? Eddie, I can't with this fucking DLC. Also, you said Salvador?
Yep.
I still don't know who I want to play for Borderlands 3, but we'll get to that when we get to that, dude.
Borderlands 2.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, 3 is also, you know, another thing, but
Yeah, but that won't be for a while anyway, because I have to wait for Steam to have the game with you, even though
I know who I know who I want to play.
I have no idea who I want to play, because I don't know the characters.
90% sure you're gonna choose Zeke.
I'm going to choose who?
Zeke,
Oh.
the operative.
You think I'm going to pick him?
Yeah, gadgets is his
Ooh.
multi-durability.
Ooh, that does sound sexy. But, I can't really think of anything.
I'm choosing Flak, the Beastmaster.
Does he have a pet? Or is he just like your thing where you have a little bat thing that flies around with you?
He has either a rack, a thresher, a skag. I don't really know. I think he has all of them or one of them. Not sure.
That's actually really cool. I kind of like that too.
Then there's Vaz. I can't remember her name. I want to say Maz.
She's a siren, right?
No, she's the she does the mech. She spawns in a mech.
Ooh,
Which
that
your
sounds good
allies
too.
do.
Like I said, I'll have to look at all of them and see from there.
And then whatever the siren is, she's just like, I think she's like the punching thing, kind of thing.
I'm still trying to figure out who I'm gonna play for 2. Okay. Because I played 0 with you when we did the practice game, the practice sessions, and I didn't really like playing a 0. that much. Even though everyone says that Zero is like a baby or something. Like I guess Zero's a fan favorite character in the series, but at least he is in 3.
A lot of people like pretty much most of the characters from
I
Borderlands.
just noticed from the people I have on my Discord forums a lot and on Twitter, a lot of people really like Zero apparently. Like a lot of people.
Well, sorry to say, he's not the strongest.
I don't know. I'll have to figure that out though, because I definitely want to swap away from Zero.
The strongest is Krieg, and if it's not Krieg, then it's Salvador. That's like not me like trying to state opinion. That's just based off all the perks and the amount of like survivability and damage that they can do.
And Krieg's the one you said that spawns turrets, right? Because that's probably the one I'm gonna play.
No,
Or who was
that's
it?
Axton. Krieg
Axton.
is the psycho.
Oh, he's the one that takes damage, gets stronger.
He's the one that pulls out a buzz axe and just starts going wild on people.
Okay.
I showed what level 31 Krieg could do to my friend. We were going into an area and I hit 30% health. Pressed my Vault Hunter ability. Went to a Mutant Psycho Rampage. Got all my health back. Got all the increased damage. Killed a bunch of people. Came out of it. They put me back down to 33 health, and I pressed it again immediately.
Jeez.
Because Mutant Psycho Rampage doesn't count as using you count as using Psycho Rampage. So as soon as you come off of it, you still have the ability up, and as long as the ability's up and you're underneath 33% health, then you get to use Mutant Psycho Rampage, which means you can infinitely keep doing it if you can come out of that with that much damage. Hence why he's the strongest character in the game. He also can get like very easily over like 1000% increased melee damage through all his perks, the modifier on his weapon alone. And Salvador just has shit ton of survivability because of Gunzerking. Which brings me to my point. I gotta decide what Gunzerker I'm gonna do for our playthrough.
I might have to just look up the characters a little bit, because I don't think I even had the DLC for Borderlands.
Guess
2.
what happened?
Are you fucking kidding?
I wish I was. Let's just turn this in.
Okay, let's just turn it in. That's all I need. Because we're done afterwards, right? Right?
Yeah. I don't know why it's like doing this.